Namaste, hi, how are you doing? I'm Annika and welcome to my channel. If you feel like getting your Vinyasa Flow on today, and if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, don't worry about it, just give it a try. It's an energizing practice. You can always rest whenever you want. Remember, it's your practice, your body, just be gentle. Let's start in child's pose. Child's pose, knees apart, big toes touch. Okay, today I want you to think about abundance. What does abundance mean to you? Abundance kind of like a blessing. Just taking the left hand, weaving it under the right armpit, palm up. Just lower the left side of your face down to the mat. If abundance means how much are you blessed? How many ways are you blessed in your current existence of life? Start to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Just make those breaths even more abundant for your body. Slowly change sides. Slowly release. And on your next inhale, come on up to all fours. Spreading the fingers. Take the knees hip width apart. Curl the toes under. Take an inhale, drop the belly. Lift the nose up. Tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, release the toes. Push the mat away. Suck your belly button in. And lift the belly button, lift the lower back, tuck the tailbone. And again, inhale, curl the toes, drop the belly, tuck the tailbone, lift the schnoz. Maybe rotate the shoulders out, the elbows, exhale, push it away. Good, and again, just do one more. Checking in with your body as you do this. So my lower back is sending me a message, so is my left knee. Good, returning to neutral, curl the toes under. Maybe taking your left hand high to the sky, opening it up. Give it a little wave. Maybe rotate the palm a little. Exhale, draw it underneath the armpit. Drop your elbow, drop the side of your face. Inhale, open out. Look up. Exhale. So this time the hips are raised. Inhale, two more of these in time with your breath. Oh, hello. That's nice. Good. Stay here. Stay here. The hips are raised above the knees. Maybe taking the right hand. Good morning, Blue. Wrap it all the way round. See if you can find the crease of your left wrist, your left hip. They always say the same shit. Good. And breathe. Hello. Maybe extending the right leg out. Just push the toe down. And if you want to have a little play, practice maybe floating that leg. And you might just fall over, but keep your breath steady. Just a little play. Everything always optional in your yoga practice. Slowly release that knee. Release the wrap and open up that left hand to the sky. Oh, and place it down. Find neutral. Next inhale, right hand, open out. Exhale, thread it through. Come all the way down, bring the cheek down to the mat. Inhale, open out. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, open out. Exhale, thread it through. This time, leave it there. So pressing down with the top of your hand, wrapping that left hand around to the hip. Open out the shoulder. Maybe extend your left leg out. And you might fall over. Just try to find a balance point here. Maybe even floating that leg. So you're pressing down with your fingers, your shoulder, just trying to maintain some kind of balance. Just a little play, relax it down. Unwrap and open up. Drop the palm, curl the toes under, find downward facing dog. Oi, lift that butt up and back. Paddle out the heels. Spread the fingers. Come high on the toes and take the heels over to the left. Drop them down so you're on the knife edge of the feet and press back. Say, good morning, I T-band. You may change those words if you like. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Good. Inhale through center. Bend the knees deep. Bring the belly down to the thighs. Push the mat away. You're looking at your knees. You get a nice extension all through the spine. Draw the heels down to the mat, straightening the legs to your degree. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, and find your way to the top of the mat. Grab opposite elbows and just dangle like all your body parts are dangling right now. Sway a little side to side. It's great when gravity works in reverse. Good. Release the fingers in front of the toes, and on an inhale, lift your right hand up to the sky. You can soften the other knee, your left knee. Hi, Blue. It's my boy. Switch sides. Inhale, open up. Soften the other leg. Gaze up. Bring the hands down. Halfway lift, look out, lengthen. So bring your hands onto your shins. Try to flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, fold in. And again, one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Shoulders pull back. Exhale, fold in. On the inhale, come all the way up. Nice strong legs as you rise. Palms touch above the head, look up. Hands come into the heart. Find your center. Chin in, belly button in, tailbone tucks. One more, nice deep breath, getting that Ujjayi breath going. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands up and interlace the fingers. Press them up, look up. Take a little side bend out to the right. Good, gaze up at the hands. Inhale, come back to center. Other side. Good, come back to center and take a back bend. Open out the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, swan dive in, chest to thighs. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back, drop to your knees. Draw the shoulders over the wrists and slowly start to lower. Keep your elbows squeezed right in. Release, press through and draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Look up, hold it. Feel that lower back, that compression. Let's roll onto one side. Oh, hello, IT band. I might have to change that greeting. Good, come through center, other side. I just walked through a load of mud to get to my house. So if my feet look dirty, they are. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, down dog. Relax the head. Look at your belly button. Start to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Get that energizing Ujjayi pranayama, energy building breath. We want some of that. Thank you very much. Good. Come high on the toes. Walk, step, float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift before we come out. Maybe fingertips on the floor this time. Exhale. Fold in. On the inhale, left hand reaches high. Bring it down. Inhale, other hand reaches high. Bring it down. Come all the way up. Find your center after you bring the palms down to the heart. Take a breath here. Reconnect. Begin again. Inhale. So this first warm up, this sun salutation. Good. Take a side bend all the way up, other side. All the way up, following your breath. Take a back bend. Come all the way up. Swan dive in. Good. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. Find plank this time, or you can stay on all fours. Your choice. Shoulders over the wrist. Nice solid plank. Slowly lower and hover. Release the toes. Come on up. You could float the knees. I don't because of my wrist, but I'll try. Roll over onto one side. I nearly forgot my favorite exercise. Down dog, 5 breaths, all yours. Making sure you're rolling the weight into the thumb and the first finger. So you're kind of rolling the wrists in a little. And if your wrists are hurting, grip the mat. Use your fingers to grip. High on the toes, walk, step, float, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold it in, one arm to the sky. Bring it down. So if you notice you're flowing with your breath this round, one breath, one movement. This time, finding your center, and take one more round by yourselves. Just move and breathe whenever you're ready. Go as fast or as slow as your breath, but slow it down. Hang out in any shape that feels good. Let your body accept the opening. High on the toes, walk, step, float. And I'll meet you in Tadasana, mountain pose, whenever you're there. Chin comes in, draw the belly button in, tuck your tailbone. Re-engage your breath. And I want you to notice all the abundance in your body, not the abundance overflowing here and there, the abundance of energy in your fingertips. That breath, the fact that the breath is coming in and out. How lucky and blessed are you to be able to breathe another day. Let's take an inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold in, take your peace fingers, bind your big toes. Halfway lift, look out, lengthen. Exhale, draw the body in, lift the tailbone, pull your belly in, and look at your knees. Now try and pull up on the toes. You can shake your head side to side if that feels good. We'll take 3 more breaths here. It's called Padangustasana, big toe hold. Release the toes and walk onto the palms, upturned palms. Toes into the crease of your wrist. Take an inhale, try to find some space. Exhale, fold in, lift the hips up, lift through the belly, and try to draw your weight forward. It's really important to lift as you push down those 2 oppositions, opposing forces in every single shape you do in a yoga practice. Balance, right? Yin and yang, black and white, duality that exists in the world, in this world. Bring the hands to the hips and very, very slowly rise. We've been upside down. So let all the blood slowly rush out of your head. Good. Tadasana, mountain pose. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Take a deep breath and we'll begin our second warm-up. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose, lift the hands, look at the fingers, lift all 10 toes. Exhale, all the air out. It's a ski jump. 2 more of those. Inhale. And again. Come all the way up, palms touch. Little back bend and fold it down the middle. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back, high to low. I'll meet you in down dog. You can always just step back to down dog. You don't have to make them part of a vinyasa part of your practice. Take a deep inhale and zip the toes together. On your next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through in between the hands. Good. Now stay high on the back toe. And on an inhale, find your balance. Come on up to crescent lunge. Lift the hands up, dip down, and gaze up. Lifting up through the sides of the body, reaching. Good. Left hand comes down. Dragonfly twist, open out. So press with the hand, reach with the fingers. Gaze comes up. Take 1 more breath. Take an inhale, drop the back heel, grab that right hand, lift it up and over, sky archer like a bow and arrow. Both legs straight. Windmill the hands down, vinyasa to down dog. Maybe you kick that back leg up, 3-legged. Chaturanga, if it's energizing that you're looking for. Hips high, down dog. Zip the toes together, same thing, left leg high to the sky. Bring it through. Stay high on the toes. And on an inhale, come on up. Reach high. Good, right hand comes down, dragonfly. Take a little rotation now in the spine. Drop the heel, left wrist up and over, sky archer. Releasing this whole left side of the body. Gaze at the elbow. First round, we take 3 breaths or so in each shape so we can feel it. Windmill the hands down. Take your vinyasa to down dog. You can kick the leg back and up. Draw the body forward and lower down. Hips high. Good, high on the toes, walk, step, float, top of the mat. Halfway lift brings you out. And fold in, look in. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Come all the way up, find your center. Take a breath here for me. Feel your energy, check in with your body. Lock into your breath. Let's take one more breath here. Beginning second round. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach up. Get all the air out. Inhale, fill the lungs, empty them with a shush. Come all the way up. Take a back bend and fold it down the middle. Halfway lift. Flowing through to down dog or just stepping back. Your choice. No shame in the yoga game, ever. Good, zip the toes together. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. This time, curl the heel into the bum and rotate the ankle. Open up this whole side of the body. If you're warm enough and you want to flip your dog, take that leg over. You can bring your bum down to the mat. Then like a springboard, spring the hips up. Look back, open the hand. Good, when you're ready, flip it back. Point the toe. High. Hold it. Right leg, right knee comes across the body to the left elbow. Oh, a little strength work. Kick it high. Right knee, right elbow. Try to bring it outside. Good, kick it high. Now bring it through. Stay high on the back toe, rise up. Good, left hand down, twist, dragonfly, open out. Maybe come onto the knife edge of your feet. See how that feels. Drop the back heel, rise on up, sky archer. Take your time. We always meet in downward facing dog. Windmill down, that 3-legged chaturanga. Kick the leg high, draw the body forward, flow through. Feels like you're flying. Zip the toes together. Left leg high to the sky. Curl the heel in this time. Rotate the ankle. Flip your dog if that feels good. You can sit to your bum. Set yourself up. Springboard open. Flipping back over, point the toe. Knee to opposite elbow. Finding that right elbow. Kick it high. Finding left elbow. Kick it high. Exhale, bring through. Get your balance. Come on up. Lift up. Reach up. Gaze up. Right hand down. Dragonfly twist, maybe. Knife edge of the feet. Good. Drop the back heel. Grab your wrist. Strong front leg straightens as you lift up and over. Release it down. Five breaths, all yours. High on the toes, back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. And fold, bend the knees, sink the hips. Find your center, hands to heart. Chin in, belly in, tuck the tailbone. We'll do one more round, anything you can remember by yourself. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Standing in Tadasana when you finish. I'd like you to close your eyes and just breathe for me. Spread your fingers. Take 10 deep breaths here for me. I want you to focus on your fingertips and feel the abundance of energy. Good, softly open the eyes. Take an inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Seal the heel down for me. And on an inhale, come on up. Into warrior number one. Lower the hips down towards the mat. Take the gaze up and reach up. Heart is open. Dip into that front knee a little bit more. Good, open out the arms to the side. Warrior number two. Dip into that front leg. Try to make sure that knee rolls outwards. And gaze over front middle finger, my favorite one. Not anymore, it used to be every time I drove my car. Take a little twist out to the right. So pick up the back heel, left elbow onto the right knee. Now you can always drop down, press the hands down in front of the heart. Gaze up. Take a deep inhale. You're going to swing all the way open and over to the left heel. Drop the hips down. It's called Skandasana. Rotate the toes up. Maybe hands come to the heart for a little balance. Walk through center, other side. Find your balance. Good, one more time to the back of the room. Walk the hands round to frame the back foot. Kick up the back heel, standing split. Draw the body in towards the shins. Good, lower the back foot, drop the heel. Come on all the way up, reverse the warrior. Reach up, left hand up and over, dip into the leg. Straighten the leg, straighten the arms into triangle shape. You reach towards the back of your mat. Let the right hand rise, let the left hand fall. Gaze up. Rotate your inside thighs out. Good, gaze down at the big toe. Come on up, 5-star. Take a back bend. Exhale, fold in. Crown of head to the floor. You can shake your head side to side. Good, walk the hands all the way back to the front of the mat. Kick the leg up. And final balance pose. See if you can rise up to aeroplane. So lift up the arms, press through that front leg. Maybe drop that hip a little. Take your vinyasa or just step back to down dog. Your choice. I'm going to step back to down dog. Left leg, bring it through, drop the back heel, find your warrior number one. Good, and dip in, rest, relax. Outside edge of the foot, pressing down, lowering the hips. Spread the fingers. Open out, warrior two. Dip into the knee. Make sure the knee is rotated out. Gaze front middle finger. One more breath. Take a twist out to the left. Right elbow, left knee. Pick up the back heel so the hip comes round. You can always drop down, take a breather. Gaze up. So you can always modify. You can always just go into child's pose. Take a breather, then come back in. Here's where we get complicated. We kind of come up and all the way down. Skandasana. So, straight leg, flex and rotate externally. Maybe play with your balance. Walk through the middle, over here. Come here. One more time to the back. Now we rotate to the back. Kick on up, standing split. Soften the leg, drop the foot back, drop the heel down, reverse your warrior. Come on all the way up. Dip in, gaze at the hands. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms. That back foot, just bring the toe around. It brings the hip around. Reach, reach, reach. Lower the hand. Raise the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open up. Good. Gaze down at the big toe. Come up. 5-star. You can clasp your hands behind your back this time. Take an inhale. Look up. Exhale. Fold in. Bring those hands off the back. Good, bring the hands into the back, rotate back round to the front of the mat, kick up the leg and start to rise up into Digasana, airplane. Try to drop the hip a little, draw the belly button in. Good, lower the hands, take a vinyasa or just step back to down dog. 5 breaths. Zip the toes together. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bring it through, warrior 1. Don't rush, take your time. Open out to warrior 2. Take a twist out to the right. Skandasana all the way round and down. Switch sides. Rotate to the back, kick up the back leg. Draw the body in, drop the back foot, reverse your warrior. Straighten the leg, straighten the arms into triangle shape. You reach towards the back of your mat. Let the right hand rise, let the left hand fall. Gaze up. Rotate your inside thighs out. Good, gaze down at the big toe, come on up, 5-star, take a back bend, exhale, fold in, crown of head to the floor. Walk back round to the front, kick up the back leg, and start to rise to aeroplane. That's what you get when you make shit up on the spot. Take your vinyasa. Actually, my mind just wandered off because I wasn't breathing. Left leg high to the sky. Bring it through. Seal the heel, come on up. Open out, warrior two. Take a twist. Skandasana all the way to the right. To the left, to the left, to the left. Other side. Now we rotate, standing split to square off the hips. Drop the back heel down. Reverse your warrior. And now triangle. How could I forget that? It feels so good. Reach, reach, reach. Good, look down at the big toe. Come on up, now 5-star. Clasp the hands, because it'll open out our shoulders. Exhale, fold in. Release the hand, walk back to the front, coming up to aeroplane. Try and take 5 breaths in aeroplane. Drop your hip. Take your vinyasa. So, down dog, 5 breaths. Option, take another round. Or you could find child's pose. We'll be back there in about 4 minutes. Zip the toes. Inhale, right leg. Warrior one. To 2. I'm going to help you a little bit. And twist. Skandasana. Standing split to the back. Reverse warrior. To triangle. Five-star. Clasp the hands. Rotate round, aeroplane. Left leg, high to the sky. Warrior one. Warrior two. Take a twist. Skandasana for 3. Standing split to the back. Reverse your warrior. triangle, five-star, fold in, take your last vinyasa, down dog to child's pose. This time maybe drawing the hands behind, palms face up. You could bring your knees together. Do this version of Balasana, child's pose. Slowly draw the hands in front, draw the body down to the mat, extend your legs out behind you. Just rest your head on your hands. Feel your belly pushing into your mat. Feel that breath. How much richer is the breath now? How much more energy in your breath? Turn your head to the opposite side. Good. Come back to center. Draw the heels in towards the bum. Maybe reaching behind, taking hold of the foot or the back of your yoga pants. Or you can also use a towel. Take a deep inhale and start to push the feet into the hands. See if you can lift the chest. There we go. It's up and off the ground. Good. Kick the feet into the hands. Come a little higher. You're releasing the shoulders, the quads, the knees, tops of your feet, shoulders, belly, everything. It's having a good time right here. Exhale, slowly lower. Just keep hold of your feet. Let the heels come apart. And again, kick the heels up. Lift up. Slowly lower, release the hands, push yourself back up onto the knees and onto your bum. Just bring the feet around. Soles of the feet in towards the body. Take a deep inhale. It's butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Exhale, bring your elbows into your knees and just draw the body down. Relax your chin to your chest. Slowly rise, extend the legs out wide. Wide angled butterfly. Body in the center, take a deep inhale. Reach up, so you're lifting up through the spine. Exhale, draw the body forward. Notice how I'm keeping my back straight because I'm lifting. Lift up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Maybe coming to your elbows. If you have a block and this feels good, rest your elbows on your block. Drop your chin. Now, do me a favor, flex the feet for me. Flex the feet. It engages the quads, releases the hamstrings. And now just relax everything. Slowly rise. Finding your way down onto your back. Put your hands on your knees, come back. Just take the feet hip width apart, crossing the right ankle on top of the left knee. Maybe reaching behind, taking hold of that leg. Drop the head down, relax the foot. And breathe. If you want to go a little deeper, you can clasp the fingers over the knees. Release, but keep your ankle crossed. Open out the arms like aeroplane wings and draw the knees over to the left. Same direction as the leg on top. Gaze over the opposite side. You can close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and slowly uncross the leg. Rotate the knees back to the middle. Left foot on top of the knee. Now you could stay here or you could draw the heel in, option 1. Taking the hands behind the thigh, option 2. You could also clasp on top of the knee. Slowly release the hands, take the knees over to the right, open out your wings, and take the gaze over the other shoulder. Slowly uncross. Bring the knees back to center. Give yourself a big squeeze. Hugging the knees into the chest. Then slowly making your way down to final resting shape. Extend the legs long. Take a soft inhale and exhale, just let it go. Take a soft inhale, a soft exhale. feeling your body. Maybe connecting to your heart. Bring the hand on top of the heart, other hand right on top. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Abundance right there. You're breathing. Your body is breathing for you. Take a good morning stretch. You got a body. How lucky, how blessed. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And find your way slowly onto one side. When you're ready to wake up into a new day, press yourself up, cross-legged, comfortable, seated position. Bring the hands into the heart. Sit up a little. Exhale, inhale. Try that one more time. Sealing in our practice with gratitude always for everything that is abundant in our life. And with that abundance of energy, just sending your thoughts to somebody who needs some healing, some energy, some love today. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. Say their name. As you exhale, send that energy and see them smile and be happy, receiving. Namaste. Thank you, thank you.